Hello everybody! Before you proceed to the actual act of welding, it's always a good idea to prepare the parts using an angle grinder. To fix any kind of parts, especially small ones, you might want to use this kind of vise. There's an axle-mounted clamping mechanism, and by screwing the thrust screw you can regulate the clamping force. You gotta agree, there's no better way of preparing the parts than this. So the next thing I want to show you is this magnetic mass. The magnet of a proper diameter is placed into the bearing cage, which serves as the body. And because the magnet kind of dangles a little bit in there, you can clean it super easy. So, as you see, a great tool to work with. And here's an interesting way in which you can organize your workspace. The welder is fixed on a roller suspension, which you can actually move along the guides under the ceiling. This way you don't need to carry it around, which is good because these things are usually quite heavy. And what's also cool is that cables are hanging down like that, so I think that's also kind of useful. And now, let's have a look at this fully functional and very cool portable welding table. It's got trays for all sorts of small things and tools. It has an extension cord over from one side, and from the other side there's a place for a chop saw. There's also a height adjustment regulator that makes it all nip and tug. There are hooks and a place where you can store all the clamps. And if you look at the bottom, you'll see that there's a neat shelf, and there's also one in the front. I'm sure many of you are gonna like this caster rack with angle clamps. Let's say you have 4 of these, so you could use them to weld rectangular structures. And because of the ways the clamps are positioned, you don't really have to squat, so that's also kind of a reasonable solution. And so lastly, here's another interesting thing that will allow you to quickly and accurately drill holes in a pipe on a single axis. So that's all for now. I hope you guys have found something you could use. Share your thoughts in the comments and stick around for new episodes. Thank you for watching.